Hello there, I'm Prashant and I'm back with one of the most awaited lessons, have to. The word have has a lot of different usage. If you put third form of the verb after have, like in this given sentence, I have written a letter. It means that the process of writing a letter has been completed. In Hindi, it means मैं letter लिख चुका हूँ. And if you put have with a noun, like in this given sentence, I have a pen, it denotes possession. In Hindi, it means कि मेरे पास एक pen है. Well, I have a separate video on this, you can check in the I button. And if you put have to with first form of the verb, like in this given sentence, I have to pay my phone bill. It means there is no choice. मुझे फोन का बिल भरना पड़ता है. Whether I like it or not. It means there is no choice. If I don't pay my bills, they will cut my connection. So in this video, we shall be learning about have to in details. We use have to when it is necessary to do something, or where there is no choice, or when you are obliged to do something. यानी आप हैव टू का यूज तब करते हैं जब कोई काम करना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी हो, जैसे कि बिल्स पे करना है या ऐसा कोई काम जो आपका कर्तव्य हो, जैसे घर में साफ सफाई करना. You don't like it but you have to do that. And before I give you some examples, you need to know that we shall be framing sentences in present simple tense. Now look at the examples. I have to do my homework and she has to see a doctor. To learn to frame the sentences using have to, take a subject like I and she, and there you have to use have to and has to depending on the subjects. And after that, you need to use the first form of the verb like I have used in the sentences. With I, you, they, we and plural nouns, we use have to, and with she, he and it and singular nouns, we use has to. Have plus s becomes has. That you need to keep in mind. I have to do my homework यानी करना पड़ता है, मजा नहीं आता है. She has to see a dentist. Choice नहीं है, health issue है, जाना ही होगा. Let's now talk about negative sentences. Well, a number of students make errors in negative sentences. The sentences on screen are in present simple, and to convert them into negative sentences, we need to write does not and do not with the subject. And make sure you do not use has with does. Like in this given sentence, she does not has to see a doctor. Okay, tell me one thing, is this a correct sentence? She does not goes. Absolutely no. This is an incorrect sentence because we have used s two times. Likewise, in the sentence, she does not has to see a doctor, we have mistakenly used s two times. First with do and another with have. Yes, have plus s becomes has. I have already told you. That is why she does not has to see a doctor is wrong. It needs to be she does not have to see a doctor. Now try to convert these sentences into negative. We have to work 10 hours a day. What will be the negative sentence? I tell you, it will be we don't have to work 10 hours a day. Okay, what about this one? Ram has to look after his brother. What will be the negative sentence? I tell you, Ram does not have to look after his brother. Let's now frame some questions. There are two positive sentences on screen. You have to take medicines and he has to cook for them. Now how would you convert these sentences into interrogative? We shall put do or does to start an interrogative sentence. You have to take medicines, it will be do you have to take medicines? Alright? And he has to cook for them. Now to convert this sentence into interrogative, we use does with he, she, it and singular nouns. So when you write does, you cannot write has. Because two s with verbs, same problem. So it becomes does he have to cook for them? And WH questions are the easiest one. आपको कहाँ जाना पड़ता है? Where do you have to go? और उसको क्यों लिखना पड़ता है? Why does he have to write? Simple. So we have talked about positive, negative and interrogative sentences. It was about the actions that were necessary to do in present. Now we shall be talking about the actions that were necessary to do in past. The word had is the past form of the verb have. I have to work for 10 hours a day. It means I still do this. I had to work 10 hours a day. It means मुझे ये काम करना पड़ता था, मुझे 10 घंटे काम करना पड़ता था. It's about past activities. जो काम आपको पहले करना पड़ता था अब नहीं करना पड़ता है, उन actions के लिए आपको had to use करना पड़ेगा. Look at these examples. I had to work 7 days a week. मुझे एक हफ्ते में 7 दिन काम करना पड़ता था. He had to run 3 miles a day. उसको 3 miles दौड़ना पड़ता था एक दिन में. People had to stay home during the pandemic. इसका मतलब तो पता ही होगा. For negative sentences, we write did not. Now you have to convert this sentence into negative. I had to work 7 days a week. It's very simple. I did not, but there is had to. As you don't use s 2 times, likewise you cannot use second form 2 times. Look at this example. He did not went. Is this a correct sentence? No. It should be he did not go. So what should be the correct sentence? It will be I did not have to work 7 days a week. And what about these two sentences? He had to run 3 miles daily and people had to stay home during the pandemic. It will be he did not have to run 3 miles daily and people did not have to stay home during the pandemic. And to frame questions, you have to start your sentence with did. Did he have to wait? Did you have to teach math? Now this is about future. To frame sentences, you have to use will have to plus first form of the verb. To be successful, you will have to work really hard. You will have to practice if you want to learn this lesson. I will have to make more videos for you to improve your English. For negative sentences, you have to use not after will. For questions, you have to start your questions with will. I have tried my best to help you understand this concept, but still, if there is anything you want to ask, feel free to write down in the comment section. And if we have helped you in any way, pay your Guru Dakshina by subscribing the channel and sharing this video, and do not forget to hit the like button.